the person that uploads our like we are not promising you. But the people that we work with, we don't have agents.
But it's not. Yeah. Those people are really
you know how
working
they
hard.
say no rush in Africa.
No, those people are really working hard. I'm telling you, those people are really working.
To me, if I know I did something, I would just go to the surveillance person and be like, "Yo, delete the footage. Here's $10."
Yeah, but if you have the money.
So now imagine if the police is also involved. Like, let's prosecute this person. This person will pay more. Me, I will just pay $10 to make it go away. This thing of making I can never
for the
trust
politicians, like if a politician dies, mistake, you know.
Wait.
After
This new incident.
just like 2 weeks ago. For me,
Again,
somebody had called like
the 112.
112. And me, I'm there, I'm standing. And then I see these guys, they come in. Hey, what's up, guys? They come in, the fire guys, and then they see. I'm just there dragging.
And your windows, they don't open.
They helped me open the big kitchen window.
Because you can't open it on your own.
Yeah, they helped me. They told me this is how it's supposed to be open. Then they told I could hear British. Like, they really seen it. Told him it's just a rice that was, and then the boss was like, it's okay.
Oh, they didn't charge you?
Nah.
Hey, you're very lucky.
This
You're very
guy
lucky.
plays
Better
too much.
better, he has already gotten a lot of fines.
Yeah, music wise, all those people. But when you come like, you kind of, hey,
Then it's true. If they tell me name one famous person from your country, I'll be like,
You don't know.
yeah, it's only politics.
Yeah, imagine you can say president is the famous guy.
When you go to the news, like it's only about politics, politician, this politician did this. When you go to the newspaper, it's all about.
But then, you can even talk about the like we saw like say like the way BN came here, we see like the scandals. We have nothing like that for celebrities. Just to I don't know which politician stole what. I don't know if they did what.
And it's funny how when we were growing up, it was like the most boring topic. You sit around elders and
Three, two, one.
Good morning, or is it afternoon? How's everyone doing today? Welcome to another episode of the Chat of Flows. I think this is the first episode of 2026. Yeah. First, wish all of you a happy new year. Yeah, wishing you all the best this year in everything you do. Here at the Chat of Flows, I also wish you guys a happy new year as we enter into 2026. How are you guys feeling?
tired, broke.
Same old calendar.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, you guys are okay. You guys are rich,
Yeah, very
full of energy.
Yeah, we have to thank God for us.
Yeah, for the plan.
Yeah.
No, I'm thankful.
Mm.
But how I'm feeling right now, I'm just tired.
What is making you like tired? Before we even continue, we've not even introduced our guest today. We have a guest. Please introduce yourself to the camera and to the world.
What's good, Finland? What's good, Chat of Flow podcast? My name is Tim. I'm a YouTube traveler vlogger. Started my YouTube last year, so I'm still on the progress yet, but I'll reach there. So yeah, and I have another side hustle, but that one is kind of private. So
Only fans.
Doing an OnlyFans on the side.
You see people balling, making money. Be like, tell us how you do it. I'll be like, apply for jobs.
Yeah.
Apply, guys.
Even me, I apply for jobs.
And then they know very well the private hustles are like,
there's something.
why is it hard for you guys to give people links? You don't want people to be rich.
No, people don't want it. When you're rich, you don't want others also to be rich, because you need people to like be simping on you. Or what should I call it? Like, I need people.
Just people to adore you.
Yeah, you always like calling me. I'm the boss. I pay for you your bills.
But imagine if
they're my slaves.
Imagine if the whole group is just rich.
No, it's boring.
And you're like to the whole group, let's go to Maldives.
Nah, that's boring.
No one is like, no, I need to pay that. I need to do this.
Listen, that's boring. I have no power over you. Like when I have money, like if I say let's go to Maldives, I'll pay for you everything. Then we're like over there, I'll be like, you guys, you're not boring me. Go back home. I send you back at home. Then you'll be like, oh, please don't do this, don't.
Oh, you want people to cry?
Yes, that's how.
So there was a discussion I saw yesterday, like on X. With this guy, like he's from Kenya. He's really popular on X, and like he had put like I think a couple of iPhones there, and was like, man, guys, I want to give this out as a gift. And that thing backfired on him, and people were telling him how like he loves that validation. Where other men are simping in the comments because they said you write, you write,
please help us, help us.
it's like there's somebody who broke it down. Well, they said like that guy needs that validation to feel like that, and a lot of people are begging, and the other person will get the iPhone also. He doesn't have it, so also he will also benefit. So
Even it's also like guys who are also doing forex.
yeah,
Forex traders.
yeah,
Some like they are students. They just want to like in Kenya we call it kuomoka. Like you want to be rich.
yeah.
Very quick.
Yeah,
On your
like,
own.
Yeah.
And people always, when you ask them about the forex thing, hey, what do you do? How do you trade this thing? And then that's where the story again disappears.
yeah.
But
They
these
don't
guys
tell.
usually, they're usually like flaunting a lot of cash, saying that you should join forex. If it was like, and they usually like they're always convincing you to join. They're always like, yo, join us, join us, join us. And it's like, if these guys are doing like making all these millions, will you be like telling people to join him?
Maybe most of them, like from what I know,
Mhm.
you know those pyramid schemes.
Mm,
Like if you invite someone and then you're benefiting, like the ones that benefit are the ones on top,
mm,
and then you guys are
Yeah.
just so it's like a pyramid scheme. So I think they need
Yeah.
to.
And
But
you-
I heard right now betting is the
Betting always, gambling is always
no
the
compared to forex. I think more people are now linking to
betting.
betting.
Mm.
Yeah,
Even I think betting on forex. You know how these football matches that have been going on. I've seen like a lot of people posting like they are betting and then getting more money actually from just one game.
Oh.
Haven't you come across that lately?
I've seen it with boxing.
By the way,
I've seen it with boxing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and now football is in. I think football is in season right now. There's
Yeah.
the AFCON and then there's like the
FIFA
other
World
games.
Cups.
Yeah. So people are literally like those forex traders are literally betting.
they are not. They stopped. They stopped. What's it called? They have stopped the forest trading.
No, they are doing it, but betting is more like on a rise right now.
Yeah, but I think betting is always a problem.
When betting is not regulated, that's where the problem is. But if you can regulate betting, you can always make some money. Like the guys who have won like jackpots, like lots of money, just get lucky. But on the other hand, there are people who have like lost everything because of gambling. People have even like committed suicide, like
Yeah, because you put your all and then
you put
you
your all and then
yeah.
you
Anyways, it's life.
yeah.
It's life. And for the point of like you making it and then not wanting
Yeah.
your friends or your family to make it, you need mental health.
Yeah.
Because imagine
it's not meant.
when you
money.
it is when you travel,
Mm.
you say you're like a travel blogger.
Yeah.
Is it more fun just traveling by yourself? Or do you get like more excitement when you feel like, oh, I've actually organized this trip with my friends, or I've organized this trip with my family and I'm gonna vlog about it? Or it's just like about you just going out like on your own with your camera, speaking to yourself on your camera?
Sometimes
Where'd you get the thrill?
for me, sometimes it depends on my mood. Sometimes I organize with friends. Sometimes I go solo. And for me, it's more fun to go solo.
Yeah, you see,
Solo than
money.
Is it because like when you go out with a bunch of friends, financial issues come up?
yeah.
And then some people, you see, imagine if all of you were rich in that instant.
There will not be a problem.
Exactly, you see. So it's better to be rich with your people than to be rich on your own, because it's the more that you enjoy.
Yeah, it is, but it's true also. If you want rich, at least you won't have a lot of people depending on you.
Yes,
It's
yes.
true. I've seen a rise in like a lot of travel blogs, and one thing I've come to realize with the way you guys are traveling, for back then I used to think it was like something it was so expensive and all that, but after meeting a couple of vloggers who like travel and I've seen their content, I've come to realize it's all falls down to planning.
Yes,
You just plan your own thing. You book like.
But it's quite expensive.
It's not expensive, much.
It is, 'cause-
Like that guy who's traveling through Africa.
But that guy is already established. But imagine if you're starting.
Yeah, it's really hard.
You
But
start small. You start with Europe.
you just go at one place, you come back.
Estonia, you need like.
But I think you need a lot of money because like if you go let's say to like Paris or whatever,
Mhm.
you need like 300 or 400 euros.
No,
I can't say that's a lot. That's not a lot.
it's not even like for me. If I'm to plan a trip to Paris, the first thing I will look at is, do I have friends in Paris?
Yeah.
And then I would know accommodation is sorted.
Mm-hmm.
And then
So, cost.
flights, I go to booking.com.
Yeah.
And I look for the cheapest flight. Usually there's like a long layover, like I have to wait 5 hours in France. But it's worth it.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like paying 20 euros. Sometimes you get tickets for 20
Yeah,
euros, right?
Yeah.
So obviously, so far I've used 20 euros, and then I need what else do I need?
Food.
I have a friend who is there. If we are eating
Oh.
cornflakes, we are eating cornflakes. So I feel like with like 100
So-
euros would be
Yeah, sufficient.
yeah.
And what if you want to plan another country, but you have nobody? What will you do?
What I would do obviously is first of all, cheap flights. I buy my flights in advance, 3 months even in advance, because that's the cheaper one. And then accommodation wise, there are villas, there are hostels. Hostels are so cheap.
Yeah, hostels are really cheap.
If I feel like being bushy, I want a hotel. I can get a hotel from 150.
And they're still there. It's how you just how you research.
Like you said, it goes down to planning.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like if I'm serious about traveling, but I don't like traveling alone. I always like want to have like that through like those memories. Like I went with somebody there, I did this. So if I didn't have like broke people in my circle,
Wow.
which brings me back to like, if we're rich, let's be rich together.
What people will travel.
Yeah, I'm sure it would have been easy to
I pray this year it gets like great friends.
exactly, because if I have
Be able to
friends,
travel
yeah, it would have. Which countries have you traveled to so far?
For me, it's Qatar and France.
Qatar and
that's
France.
nice.
Yes.
Why do you travel to Qatar? That makes no sense.
Is it like, is Qatar and Dubai the same?
Yeah, I think they're all
No,
almost the
it's,
same.
But they're different
Really?
countries.
Yeah,
And
but
a
I
lot
think
of
they're
people
also-
have been going there.
Yeah, but I'm saying for me, I don't think to make a lot of sense for me to go like this
right
Arabic country. No. Like I think European has more better views than.
But it is
I've seen guys go even to Africa, man, and they're going to like some. I like to watch those kind of stuff. Somebody's going to a place like Kenya, and with that budget, it's really nice, and you can just see or like some things like you never knew even they were in Africa. You see other with somebody's eyes. You see another country. I didn't even know they had metro in Nigeria.
they have metro.
Yeah, but
I was shocked
and
to
it's
see it.
free.
Yeah,
But
it's
even
free.
I'm shocked with
They
it.
have-
Metro as in like the underground train.
Is it
Is
a
I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I think so because it takes you to the airport, like the one in Helsinki.
yeah kind of
It takes you directly to the airport,
yeah
and it's free.
When
is
you-
it not packed like this?
It's not
No.
even packed. I was watching that thing and I was like, damn. And you know how Nigeria is usually portrayed as this. Although
Yes,
he also
no,
did he also
Is-
did both
Is the
sides.
metro within the city or
Yeah.
in other parts of the
It's within the
states
city.
or what?
No, it's only one place. It takes you just from the city center to the airport. But that means progress because it will now continue.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's a big progress.
Yeah, because I've only seen those kind of trains in North African countries. I think.
But Africa also they have metro.
Yeah, I think in Morocco, Algeria, some of those countries, they do have like really.
Morocco is
nice-
North Africa.
Yeah,
Yes.
those most of them have this
Algeria.
kind of yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Where's the AFCON happening? Is it in Morocco or something?
Kenya
Where
wants
it's
to-
happening?
Kenya wants to
Where
sponsor.
yeah, where there's
Kenya
that
wants-
football, there is metro.
I'm saying Kenya wants
What's
in
in
2027 to
Kenya didn't make it.
once.
Harambee Stars.
They didn't
Kenya
make
didn't
it.
make it. Imagine
But it
Zimbabwe
was.
made it.
Yes,
Zimbabwe
Yeah, it's not
made
like
it.
trying to insinuate.
I saw the game
Kenya-
against
Kenya
South
is-
Africa.
You see?
Yeah,
You see how we...
Kenya is the hub of Africa. Kenya
It's the harbor, but
the
if we
capital.
did qualify for AFCON,
The-
we are not talking to about
the
Kenya.
problem is we are really big fans of watching and talking about it, and we don't know how to play.
You don't have the stadium.
Yeah, we don't know how to play, but when it comes
But
to
we are good
watching,
in other things.
Yeah.
Like
what?
running.
Guys.
Rugby.
By the way, let me tell you, do
Yeah.
you know on the previous Olympics, we're number 3, I think, in the whole world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
with
think I
more
saw
medals.
that one.
We had a
When
lot
it comes
of
to athletics, I think we do really well.
Olympics,
Yeah.
not just Olympics.
You have swimmers.
Yeah.
But That's a long time. It's a long time since I have a swimmer. There are some white guys who used to swim for
See the
Kenya.
way they confidently say yes and do your
The
thing like
dashboard guys. Yeah. Those
We have swimmers. We have swimmers.
Do you guys know Kirsty Coventry?
No.
You guys, Kirsty
that?
Coventry.
What's
Don't tell me
It's a
it's Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwean swimmer. Like a
Serious?
very good one.
Oh.
You should.
I've heard of him by there.
It's
That's
a
nice.
lady.
I've heard
Lady.
of
Mm.
That's
that.
really cool.
Oh, it's a lady. Oh, that's okay.
No, it's a lady.
Because I've not heard about swimmers.
What Zimbabwe it's like
Known for.
known for? Yeah.
Nothing.
Drinking.
No. I think Zimbabwe is only known for the inflation of their money. Like, you can have $1 billion.
No,
$1 billion
Zimbabwe
shillings.
is known for its nature. We have Victoria Falls,
We
we have
think
the
it's
mountains,
tourists.
Yeah.
the tourist
Because
attraction,
it's close to Zambia.
Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
This time-
anybody.
politics
Mm.
wise. We had a president who was really known in Africa,
Mugabe.
Mugabe.
The oldest president. And the
He's
longest
like-
serving.
He stayed for really long.
Yeah,
He's
stayed
the oldest
for
and
a long
the
time.
longest serving. Because I
Yeah.
think he was 90
No,
something.
there's a guy. There's another guy.
No, I'm
from
saying
Cameroon.
like he was like 90
something
plus.
retired, yeah.
But I
He
don't
didn't
think he's
retire,
the-
he was overthrown.
I don't think
What
it's
do you mean,
the,
yeah?
I don't think it's the oldest serving.
He's the oldest.
There's another.
What
There's
about
nobody.
70?
There's nobody. He's the oldest.
Huh.
Like age, in terms of age. Like
What about the one in Cameroon right now? He's like.
Are you
92.
saying the oldest in
Yeah.
Africa, not
Yeah.
in Zimbabwe?
Yeah, like
Oh.
ever.
Didn't he die? The oldest president? I think he
No,
died.
He's still there. The one he
in
operates.
Cameroon, but I think he's in 96 years.
He operates from Sweden. No,
Oh.
Switzerland. He comes for elections. He wins. He goes back to Switzerland, and then he'll come
So
back.
how is he helping his country?
It's not him who. I'm
Yeah.
sure there are people who wanna just the same as they did with our president.
Yeah.
Like the president will be just sitting.
I know.
there and they don't
Like the
know
wife.
anything.
I think the wife was the one who was controlling
But
Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Norma talked about it, and it really made sense. Like there are those people who are under you who like are taking advantage because they know with you there they can take advantage of the system.
Yeah.
They are benefiting a lot.
Because
So they don't want to.
Because
do it.
imagine you're like 95 years or 90 years
You
or
don't
even
know
80
what's
years.
going on.
You're very old. You
Yeah.
can't do anything.
And some people they've taken like their countries, like their own
Like-
personal properties.
Yes,
like,
their own personal
it's,
property.
it's
Like-
either me or.
It's like this country, what's it called, Uganda.
Mm.
Museveni is its own personal property.
And you know he's still popular. You can see him with like
He's still winning
Yeah, he's still
elections.
winning.
And why are we African citizens electing such kind of elder?
We like impunity.
And we like the status quo. We don't want somebody else. We feel like this guy has he should the one who should remain.
Mm.
Even I think even in Kenya the same thing happened. But I think at least we changed them after 10 years. But it's usually kind of the same crop of people.
Yeah, the same
It's
thing.
not like somebody will
Mm.
come from
Different.
anywhere else and just grow and rise. You just find around the same.
Yeah, the same old people.
Mm.
It's like
It's-
it's like a family affair thing.
Yeah.
And you find like in Africa sometimes even the politicians are the main celebrities.
They're the celebrities.
Yeah,
they're not like they're the celebrities.
Yeah, when you go to like the US, they are real celebrities.
Yeah,
Hollywood
like
stars,
music-wise,
yeah, music
music.
wise, all those people. But when you come like to Kenya, hey, you
Yeah,
find-
and it's true.
They-
For me, they tell me name one famous person from your country. I'll be like,
You don't know.
Mugabe.
yeah, it's only politics.
Yeah, imagine. Just imagine you can say your president is the famous guy.
When you go to the news, like it's only about politics, politician, this politician did this. When you go to the newspaper, it's all about.
But they can even talk about the like we saw, like say like the way BN came here,
Mm.
you see like the scandals. We
Yeah.
have nothing like that
Yeah.
with celebrities. Just
Even
I don't know
after-
which politician stole what. I
Yeah.
don't know if they did what.
Even
And
if-
it's funny how when we were growing up, it was like the most boring topic.
Mm.
You sit around elders and then they are talking about what happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
inflation,
bol-
what. And then me, I'm like, what's this? But now when you grow up, you just find yourself in those conversations.
Same things.
Talking about
Like, how did I find myself? What am I talking about? am I just like?
You literally know about what's going on.
Yeah.
So
It's
it's
okay.
crazy.
It's always good to be informed, like to know what's happening in your country, but it's really difficult to change it. Like some of this, I think it will take time before some of our countries, like it will take a long time since we change. We stop talking about to move on from
politics.
that. Like how people feel like this leaders maybe from my tribe. If you think maybe it will help you or something, it will take some time to people that mentality to go away. Where anyone can just come in and have
Yes.
views and we see this guy is taking us the right direction and we're okay with him.
But I think we need like some serious dictators.
Dictators.
Yeah, like whom? Cause
dictatorship.
like somebody who has like a
Mhm.
proper vision.
Mhm.
Let's say, for example, like Rwanda. Rwanda's a good president.
Mhm.
Like
How
a person.
is it like the old generation or like
Yeah, it's
the
a whole generation. It's not like a new
But
guy. Like,
for me, what I feel with those kinds of
But-
leaders also.
but I'm saying, like, let's say
Mhm.
let's say for example, this guy who was killed, Gaddafi.
Mm.
That Gaddafi made so much progress in his country. Like there was free health, there was free education, there's good roads, there's good services. Like we need somebody like that whom, after all that he has done good, he can now leave the power and now make it like democratic.
Problem is, do those guys leave power?
That's the problem.
That's
They,
the
they
problem.
never
That
leave.
guy, that's the problem. When that
They will
guy,
die with it.
yeah, and once like this guy shows you like this is how you're supposed to live, you may find it like dictatorship. Sometimes the problem is when this guy leaves again, like there's no one else. You know, it's good
Yeah.
to mentor somebody
Yeah.
else. Now
Yeah.
again, when you die or something
They
like
die with
Gaddafi die, you die, and then the country just goes back.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
but
just
yeah.
Remember,
flies.
there's
Mm.
this politician who is from Uganda, Idi Amin.
Mhm.
But then he took over the government. Then he said after 3 or 4 days,
Yeah.
I think after a week or so,
Yeah,
I'll give back the government to the common mwananchi, the common people.
Yeah, and look at the mess he made. Like
5 years later,
Yeah.
he's still in
He's
power.
still there.
no, like he was overthrown. Like he was,
Oh,
it was like a military coup. Do you remember? Like long time ago.
I think it happened in my country also, where the military takes over.
Yeah, I think so.
Because the country belongs to the
Yeah,
military, right?
yeah, but now the military guy says that like they will just take the country for like 1 week, then it gives you time to
Yeah.
like
Transition.
restructure yourself. Like you guys, you look for somebody whom you place.
Yeah.
But now the general
They
is like,
enjoyed power.
like,
I'm
no,
not
no, you guys.
But there's this one president in Burkina Faso, Ibrahima Traore. I don't think
Yeah,
he's a
yeah,
dictator.
he's a good dictator.
People
Because
like
him is
people,
helping his
people
country.
like yeah. People talk about him in a good kind of way. But for me, I always feel like we don't know also a lot about him.
Yeah,
He's so
he's
mysterious.
mysterious.
Yeah,
Mysterious.
we usually just hear like he has done this, and some of it is usually like fake news. Like he has, I don't know, he has done what in their country, and then when you go and like you try and fact check, you find like, hey, these people are just like, like he told, he had bought to do everybody a tractor and stuff. Like,
But that's true, by the way.
push. Is it?
Yeah, that's true. Like he decided to help the farmers. Like no, like people are saying you don't have jobs, but you have a piece of land, so he's offering you like a solution, like do
Does he
farming.
give them the crops?
Yeah, he
and
gives you the crops, he gives you the
tractors?
tractors.
But
Yeah,
then
so
don't
you
they
work
take
hard.
like a certain percentage after like the government?
No, I don't know about now the shady deeds.
Because I feel like that's how with
but
like usually people have good intentions, but
I know there's always some good shit
Yeah.
in the game.
with the time, like power corrupts even that person who is really a good person.
But the only person who did not was not corrupted by power was this guy, Mandela. For him, he left power after 5 years.
Yeah,
he left after 5 years.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
left after 5.
even
They're supposed to be knowing this.
even the other guy who came after him.
They are cousins.
Yeah.
I have no. I just know there's a person called Mandela. He
What
did
do you mean?
something.
He did something.
I know his
No.
face.
Mm.
I know
Yeah,
maybe
but-
he was involved with the revolution or
Yeah.
something like that.
Even Thabo Mbeki, who came after Mandela, was also a good president. When his time, like he finished,
Yeah,
one
and
term,
He was
just,
done.
yeah,
Mhm.
he just like I'm okay.
But what did he do? Good, nothing.
They were good presidents. You know, South Africa.
Thabo Mbeki did anything?
Yeah, South Africa has always been really stable. The currency has always done well.
Yeah, the currency hasn't
Yeah.
really like.
Their levels of poverty are not. Yes, there are people who live in poverty, but it's not.
But you've said that I've been seeing like my brothers in South Africa.
Mhm.
Hey, this South Africa is a good place to
Yeah.
be. Like people have super cars.
Yeah, it's a really nice.
If you
place.
have money,
Yeah.
if,
But
no,
then
but
people have
even
proper
if when you
supercars.
don't have
Mm.
money,
Hmm?
Even if when you don't have money.
Even me, I have a friend. He plays golf there
Mm.
in Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is boarding over there. Where
Yeah.
people have the Nigerians.
Yeah, in Cape
The
Town.
Nigerians.
Not
actually
Nigerians. I
have
think
money.
I think even
Like
just the
everyone else,
locals.
yeah.
I don't think even like the like outsiders, like the locals, like they have
They're living a
proper
good
money.
life.
It's a place where if you study well, you go through their system well, and you're from there, you're likely to get a good job and live a good life.
And health system, I'm sure it's
Yeah.
free.
Infrastructure is good.
That's why we have the xenophobia right now, because
Yeah.
most Zimbabweans they
you
leave
go
In
live in South
Zimbabwe
Africa.
and go to, even if you are a maid
Mm,
in South Africa, your life just changes.
mm.
You
Yeah.
start building back home.
Yeah,
in Zimbabwe.
I see. Even if you see like in the movies, you see like they are well off. Even if you're a housewife,
Like
you're
they'll
well
be
off.
living in like the shacks in South
Mhm.
Africa and what.
Mhm.
But trust me, back home
They're doing
they have like a 3-bedroom house.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because they are the money is mixed. It's like
makes
in
sense.
Europe.
Yeah,
it's the
yeah. There's no
so-
difference of you like
Mm.
doing the house chores and
Yeah.
somebody's working in the
Yeah.
office.
So it's
Like everybody's
it's
getting.
quite
The
good.
guys who are coming all the way from Pakistan, Ethiopia, Somalia, they're just coming there to open like small shops and they're doing really well.
Yeah.
But when those guys they go crazy and they start xenophobia, hey man, they'll burn up and
When-
it becomes crazy.
It's
But-
even going on right now.
But the problem in South Africans, they're also like
Finally.
lazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're lazy.
They're privileged.
They're like the
Like-
Americans.
Yeah, they're like already they've
Yeah,
gotten
comfortable.
everything.
Mm.
But like, let's say if somebody does like I was seeing somebody who was protesting in UK,
Mm.
like he's saying, "Oh, these immigrants will go back to their home country. They're taking their jobs."
Mhm.
Then the guy asked him, "There's an opening.
qualifications?
There's an opening for engineering.
Mm.
What have you studied for? Nothing. Like, what are your qualifications? Nothing.
Mm.
So why do you want the
Which
They're not
jobs
even
are
put-
they still in?
Yeah,
They
like-
literally can't go into.
like he gave him like there's this opportunity for engineering. So you go for it. Like he say he has no qualification. He's just drinking beer, just
And it's
I
mad
just
too
Just
for
shouting. So,
yeah, like for no reason.
and maybe it's the one who's living off social welfare.
Of course,
Yeah.
definitely.
And for you, maybe you're even working harder than him. You're like,
Obviously.
yeah, but
I feel like it's all immigrants who just everywhere in the world
Yeah,
where people think like immigrants are taking their jobs. Or
but they're not taking the jobs because
that's what
they-
that's the mentality.
the locals they're the ones who are not.
and the politicians are really playing into it. These right-wing politicians.
Yeah, but they in Finland is
they're
bad.
just playing into this kind of. You'll find even people like complain even somewhere in Finland like about immigrants that are taking jobs. No wonder which.
I saw someone who was posting their traveling vlog
Mm,
and then going places, and then someone was like, Kela money.
yeah,
I mean, I'm thinking, does Kela give you money for tickets? That's-
Imagine.
I always see that in, like even on comments, like when an African like or somebody post like something nice,
Just say
like
Kela
those-
money.
yeah,
Kela
yeah,
money.
yeah.
Some of us, honestly, especially me, I don't even know how Kela
Mhm.
works.
Even me, I don't have even the Kela being. I don't have even the Kela
Somebody has ever
card.
written under my post. I mean, that's Kela money.
Like, where?
It's really bad.
Honestly, I
But
don't even
I
know
think-
the office
I think-
for Kela.
I think it's just an
They see
illusion.
you with even like a nice camera like this one. They just say Kela.
Kela money.
It's Kela money.
Like-
I think it's an
That's not
illusion.
right.
Yeah.
These people have an illusion like Kela is giving us things. Like,
Good lifestyle.
I think
Which money does
there
Kela
are
have?
people who have really abused the system here. That's what we can always
I think the
accuse
refugees.
migrants.
You know,
Some of them are.
you know, there's a difference of the refugees and.
So you can't like,
Others.
and you can't generalize everybody. You can't say like all of you when you see us, you just see Kela money. There are those people, yes, who have really taken advantage of the system. Those people who like came here.
So I'm saying refugees.
Yeah.
Like if you
But-
came here for asylum seeking,
Mm.
like the government protects you, takes care of you, everything.
But many of us have really worked really hard.
All of us.
Imagine, and I think we are paying most of the taxes.
Listen, let me tell you.
Yeah, I was told I'm
immigrants-
paying pension money.
Listen.
Who said I'm gonna live here?
Yeah, imagine. But then it's a
Go for
must.
pension.
Like even for me, I'm thinking like pension money. Like you don't. This money won't help you in anywhere because
Mm.
this country is not here forever.
Yeah.
Like the pension won't help you.
And there's always when you're being taxed or they'll take that other benefit. They take I don't know trail.
There's unemployment.
Vacation, unemployment,
Oh,
and now we are unemployed, but you never see the money anyway.
Yeah.
You're not getting.
You know, the first time I worked, I was like,
full of money.
the first time I worked, like, when I was counting my shifts, that was like, I'm gonna get like
Get money.
300.
Mm.
My money is like 330. And then I have this Simo app where it comes. Before they even give you, like, they tell you two days before.
Yeah.
And I was looking vacation, pension,
Yeah.
unemployment. I do not register for
Yeah,
these things.
The country.
Yeah, so why are they taking it? And on top of that, I'm paying my taxes.
Yeah, but then don't forget it.
That's
You're also paying a
the
taxes.
trust group where you are, you have to pay tax. Like here, tax, and your tax you have to file for yourself. You have to do it for
File it.
yourself. Yeah.
Mm.
And it's hard, guys. I feel like when I came from Africa,
Mhm.
I did not know anything about paying taxes. Maybe we did pay, but I did
Was-
not know anything about paying taxes.
Serious. For us Kenya, we used to pay like this.
Yeah,
There's
you have to
nil.
file. Yeah.
Like you have if you have no income, you just
You
like
just file.
nil.
Have you
Like
filed?
zero.
Have you ever
No.
filed as a
Yeah, you're supposed to
It's
file
still
because
flying.
there's
I
fines.
think that's
There's literally fines.
Mm.
I think
Yeah,
now,
budget
like,
fines.
while the your fine could be quite heavy.
Yeah.
When you go back
But,
together.
but you know, sometimes we give people that kind of
amnesty. Yeah,
amnesty, especially when a new government is coming.
yeah, like recently they removed everybody's
Like
debts.
taxes.
Oh.
Yeah, like for me,
Oh.
all my debt was cleared.
Yeah, I'll
I
go
had
check.
like a huge amount of money.
I'll
that
go
was-
check. You know, I used to
was
pay. I
cleared.
used to pay taxes when I was at home because
Yeah, you have to pay taxes.
When you're earning something, you have to like show
Yeah,
like you're paying taxes.
but most people do nil.
yeah,
People
even,
just
if,
write
even
zero.
if they're doing something, you just file nil. But that's
But I
different.
thought it would come like, when you're buying the supermarket.
That's a
And then you have
different.
the
Listen,
receipt and then
that's a
tax.
that's a different thing. Like there's the value addition tax. That's
The
different.
VAT, right?
That was always in every
VAT.
product.
There's
But
There's the VAT and then the
but I'm
tax.
saying, listen. For example, let's say like what else was doing is gaming shop.
Mhm.
Like let's say if somebody pays you, it's through cash,
Yeah.
and once somebody's paying you through cash, it can't be seen through
Yeah.
the system.
Mm.
Like it can't go
Oh,
into
so
the
you guys are
bank or
dodgy.
whatever.
Yeah. Or if
It's
somebody
all
pays
over the
through
world.
my phone.
Even now, if I open a shop here in Finland,
Mm.
if somebody pays me with cash, there's no way the government will ever see
never
it.
see it.
Mm.
Like it's not going through the bank or any
That's why
system.
many people, even the government here,
Mm.
insist on people paying
Through the
wireless.
Yeah, if you pay through the bank, they can monitor you.
Yeah.
So at the end of the year, like if you're getting cash, at the end of the year, you just file your returns like zero, like nothing. I've got no amount of money, but in reality, you're
making
balling.
money. That's where the problem comes in. Here in Finland, they're really strict with their cash. You know,
Yeah.
if they can, like, I think, what is it called? Tax fraud or something. It's really.
Yeah,
They were saying someone might murder somebody and then they'll be like 5 years in jail.
No, listen.
But do tax fraud.
No, listen, no, man. Let me tell you.
Sorry.
There's a day we were talking with some Finns. They were telling me like, you can kill somebody, and then they can even lift you. Like there will be no charges. Like because they will look at the situation. Like let's say when you kill somebody, how are you?
Yeah.
Like were you drunk? Were you mentally stable?
Oh.
So if those factors come in, let's say like you're drunk, they'll say this guy was just drunk. So let's just give him like this community
small fine or something.
yeah
Community
services. But taxes that's 10 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That one you cannot.
Don't be like life in jail.
I take my taxes so serious that I have to go. Like I can do it online, but I always go.
Very.
Yeah, the office
Double
is here
check,
to
right?
double check. I to get some advice about tax. I don't like to play with it. We just go.
Yeah, it's a very serious
Is things
crime.
okay? Are my things straight? Yeah, they're okay. So everything is okay.
It's
Yeah.
a very serious crime.
So wait, guys, how do we when you do a new tax car, right?
Yeah.
Like for us, we don't have a contract, but we're supposed to do a tax car.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how much I'm gonna get for the rest
Zero.
of the year.
So
You can put.
But
at least-
I know I'm gonna get money because I do like part-time, but I don't
I think-
really know how much.
but
I'm gonna get.
even me I don't know. But I
you
think
just put you put the list on the one for 0 to
I think the 15,000 a year.
yeah, and then
15,000 a year.
yeah,
What if I pass
15,000.
15,000?
you're supposed to go to the tax office and
Yeah,
let them know.
increase.
Wait, using 15,000 like 1,500. Is it like a different digit?
No,
Every month. If you get 1,330,
yeah,
you get
1,330.
15,000 the whole year.
So you.
Mm.
Oh.
With that, you'll be getting 0%. Like they won't cut any.
yeah.
any
You won't have a
tax.
less, but as soon as it goes there, you enter into another percentage, and it's crazy. The higher you earn,
Yeah,
The
more
more you pay. I even heard they do that with like traffic thing. Like they just like when you do something in traffic, they just look like how much do you
Yeah,
yeah.
And they show you.
like that. Like, do you remember the last time, the last guy whom we roasted? Like, the last,
Oh yeah.
the last guest we had.
Oh yeah, I remember.
So, if that guy, I think he had like some
Like
good
a
amount.
huge
Because I know there's a friend of mine who told me he has ever been given a speeding ticket for 3,000 euros.
Damn.
3,000
They know
euros.
you can afford it.
Yeah, because you have the money. There's a guy here in
3,000 is a
Finland.
lot.
There's a guy here in Finland who was given the highest. I think he's interpreted.
Hmm.
He was given the highest ticket, like 200 and something thousand. Is it true? Like 220,000.
So it depends, like
Ticket.
what mood the cop is.
Yeah. Like the couple look.
That's expensive.
This guy is earning, I think, millions. I'm also in a shitty day. 200,000.
And I think it's really nice how they pay the police when they do some stuff like that. They're paid with commission. I think
so the more you give
police.
people tickets, the more you
Yeah.
get commissions.
even the more
I
the
think
police maybe prosecutes you, and when you are arrested, I think he gets a commission.
I think
So
that's
that's
why
yeah, they're really
Yeah,
professional.
I've been looking for this immigrants. Yeah,
That thing should be applied in Africa. I think that will. I was thinking one day about
Oh.
it. It will be really nice. It will
already our cops are so bad.
Wait, you
Because
exactly.
if you
I
do
thought
that,
it's only
it'll
my
be way
country.
worse.
I'm like a true crime. If they prosecute, a
They
true
can't
crime,
do
you
that.
get a commission. They
Ah,
stop
well,
being an-
Our cops already
You
are so
remember
bad.
the stories you're talking about, just not having a mask.
Yeah,
The way they
imagine.
were benefiting
Yeah.
from people not wearing a mask.
Because listen,
Now imagine if it's a
my
Crazy.
because I remember
They
my
benefit
mask
a
was
lot.
just here and I was arrested and I had to pay money and my mask was just here.
So you can
now
imagine-
imagine the more
yeah.
crimes they
But
get.
no,
Oh
Yeah,
my.
no,
those
I think
people
that will
won't.
make like people obey the rules.
I don't think in
No, our
In
cops are too
Africa-
corrupt.
Our police are so in
They're
police.
extremely corrupt.
Our police will see a paper on the ground and be like, "Ma'am, you
Yeah,
dropped it.
yeah.
Pay 500."
Yeah, the one who has
That's how
done
they
it.
are.
But
And it has always been there. That
and that-
paper.
but
police,
Yeah.
they're
but
just too
but
stubborn.
if everybody now is fearing like that, somebody will take that paper and throw it in the trash before you
No.
before it's tied
No,
to
they
you.
won't.
People will follow.
They won't miss anything to do to you. They'll even say you're walking badly.
But
Exactly.
A thousand.
I like here where they because they have those cameras and the police can come and
Yeah, there's
trap up
seven.
charges
Yeah,
on
if,
you.
if
Yeah, maybe
you can.
they start doing like that.
Yeah.
Like they
And
start
the
putting
CCTV
camera.
start working. We have I think we always have
But
all
then-
those things. When
do you
if they
know-
want
do
to
you
work,
know-
they can work.
Do you know CCTV in Kenya works? Like
Yeah.
there's a person who was saying there's a story of there's a lady who bought a car.
Mm-hmm.
Then this car she bought, another guy duplicated the number plate, everything of that lady's car, and then they went and stole somebody's money.
Mhm.
So when the cops come,
Mhm.
they call the lady. Like this lady, they say you went and stole money from a certain guy.
Mhm.
So this is your car, this is the plates. Then they have to follow up. Like they went through the CCTV from her home all the way until to her work. Like it was shocking.
She had a good alibi.
Yeah.
No, like I'm surprised. Like they can track you from
Oh,
your home,
they do.
home place
All
with
right.
They do. They have
job.
CCTVs everywhere. It's just like they're not willing to just.
And corrupt also.
They're unwilling.
Me, if I know I did something, I'll just go to the surveillance person and be like, "Yo, delete the footage. Here's $10."
Yeah, but if you have the money.
So now imagine
Yeah,
if
I
the
feel
police
the
is
money.
also involved. Like, let's prosecute this person. This person will pay more. Me, I'll just pay you $10 to make it go away. This thing of making I can never
for the
trust
politicians, like if a politician dies mysteriously or some politician is shot, you see all the
It's a serious thing.
all so fast.
Yeah, it's a serious
Yeah,
thing.
in the news, everything is he moved from here to here. He took and within like a few days, somebody has been
Yeah,
caught.
he has been caught and he has been prosecuted
Yeah.
and he's
They're
jailed.
just unwilling to just like if it's
But then, do you remember like Kenya we heard that story for that guy who was that he killed himself in the police station, like he hit his head on the wall.
Why?
What the fuck?
they said he did that. Like I think the guy is there.
Was he killed and
Allegedly.
then
No,
they said he
yeah.
killed himself?
Yeah, like
They
the
assaulted
police
him, I
took
think.
him, they abducted him, then they took him to the cell, and then they tortured him.
Mm.
But now he died through the process.
Oh,
but
I
now,
remember, I
but
remember.
yeah, but now the police cannot say that they're the ones who did it. Now they say this guy just hit himself on the wall. I know they did what he struggled himself.
Yeah,
Like that doesn't make sense.
And you can't do anything
Yeah.
really because
Yeah, he's just a common guy.
and
So
sometimes also it all falls down to money.
obviously
Of
everything
course.
else.
Somebody will just like use a
Money
lot
has
of
power
money.
over everything.
Yeah, supposed to use money to clean up and sweep the whole thing under the carpet and you're done. The story is like I think that's not right. There are some people who are kind of like you're like a non-entity. If you don't have money like that, it's not like
anybody who does not have money is nani.
you don't have. There's no dignity. That thing sucks. Like here, you cannot do something. Everybody's like respected, and like
Yeah.
But this place now with the surveillance is now it's a police state. I think here every move
They know
everywhere.
your move.
Yeah, every place.
I realized when they put the new locks on our doors, like the ones that you have here, the IQ ones, I feel like they're just monitoring us.
Not just they are monitoring.
They are more because
Not
when you come back, you have to like
Yeah.
you can't open the door with the key.
Yeah.
You have to tap, and I'm sure in their system they're getting like
Yeah.
this key from this household is just
And it has
entered.
my name.
When you go in the basket, you know, I had my Nuse card, like everything was paid, but then the machine in the tram was not working, and I had like bags I was traveling, so it didn't work. I was like, I won't bother to walk down all the way
Yeah,
just to
true.
see like which
Yeah,
one is working.
yeah.
I sat down. Those people came in.
Yeah.
They scanned my card. They'll be like, "Why didn't you tap it when you came in here?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "But it's valid. They can see it's valid,
Yeah.
right? Everything is working."
Mm.
But the fact that I didn't tap it in that instant, it became a big issue. He had to wait for me to go and tap my card.
Oh,
Yeah.
but you're not given a fine?
No, I had
Yeah,
the
it's
card,
valid, it's
right?
valid.
It's
But I'm
valid.
saying, but I'm saying you're not given a fine.
No,
like,
it didn't give me because I'm sure maybe one of the things that saved me was like it was really not working.
Yeah.
And I had to sit where like I have bags. I
you
can't
had a lot
be
of
walking up
luggages.
and so you waited there with my bags. I had to walk
I think
just to go and tap
Tap.
my card.
Tap.
And I was like, these people are just monitoring us.
I think also Norma, if your card had been, you know, that those cards where you put money, it's not like you pay the whole month, but when you tap, it
Cuts.
money.
Mm.
So if it was that kind of card, you know, if
No.
it's the monthly one,
Mine
I
is
think
the
it's okay.
mobile.
Yeah,
Monthly
but,
mobile.
for month.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think if it was the other one where you tap and it maybe it takes €2 and then they find you
I
at
think they'll fine you.
yeah, they will have thought maybe.
Yeah, I said this other guy who was like, I tipped, I paid, you know, when you pay with the QR code. So I'm like, show me the receipts. So now you'll be looking. Now I could tell like this guy did not like, you know, like because if you use like Apple Pay, you have like the 280 paid. But for him it was like, I'm looking for the receipt. Like I'm like,
But then you know, you've said that. I remember there's a time I also tapped with the bank card. Like they just asked me the bank card and then they scanned it and they saw it.
Yeah. I've also done it with the
That
bank
thing's
card.
crazy, man.
They came and
You
scanned
have
my
not
bank card
gotten
and
about that.
it was
Yeah, they tell you, show me your bank card. Then they scan it. Then
But
they
there's a time that
see
it had a
speed.
problem, like I think 2 weeks ago, man. It did me really bad. I tapped in the morning and you know it was really early. I was coming from work and it like double tap. The first one it didn't, and then the second one. So it like that
So the money
it
went.
took and there was a problem. It took
Flashed.
like almost 14 or 15 euros. €7 plus and another €7.
Yes.
You
no,
can
no,
get
no.
you can get a taxi and go
I was so
comfortably with
pissed,
the
like,
money.
Don't what you're like it.
Yeah, man. I got home. I was checking, like, you know, when you check in there, I'm like, damn, man. It really sucked. And you know, like this a budget. Like I know I have to come back again on the other side.
You guys remember when we first came
Mhm.
when we were in school and then Kachi was like, you're supposed to attend all your lessons.
Yeah.
If you don't attend,
Yeah.
Migri will tell. And
Yeah.
in my mind, I was like, how is Migri going to know that?
Yeah, but then how do they know it?
Now when they sit down and think about it, like each and
Yeah.
every move
Yeah.
they
They know.
monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, because even the school, I think, is also
They have to give feedback.
yeah, they have to give feedback.
They have to even to
For
show
everybody.
You, yeah, they have to show if you've attended the class.
Yeah.
If you've really been doing ABCD, like they check everything. It's
Now they
really-
even know when you go to sauna.
when you
Everything.
tap
Because
your-
it's like everything is just
Everything.
you have. It's
is it
just too much.
is it for the benefit or what do you get? Do you think it's too much? Is it like is the big brother too much? Is it-
It's
I
about
feel like it's too
for me.
much.
For me, I think it's a bad thing because there's no freedom.
Yeah, and also there's not like high crime rates here in
Mm,
Finland
mm.
where you'll be like, no, we really need
need
it.
that.
Imagine leaving your apartment. They know you have left your apartment. They know you're back in your
Mm.
apartment.
You've gone here.
But then even here, if you like go to the apartment, there are no like security guards or
Mm,
anything.
yeah.
Like back at home, anyway, there's always
Yeah.
there's
There's
someone-
always, yeah, they don't need
is
it
a
because
guard.
Yeah.
there's CCTV. There's the electronic when you need to enter. Even for laundry,
But
they
even
can tell.
I'm saying even at home, even if you have all that things, but you still just
You
need
see the
somebody
security.
to be there. Because
And you know they respond really fast when the alarm goes off. There's this place. It was a pharmacy. I used to go and work there. So there was when you come in, you have to swipe, and then you remove the alarm. So like
You forgot.
I did that, but again when somebody else came, I not in that place where people enter. I did not switch on the lights. I was still new at that place. So the first employee who came before I left, I think he came and he did the same thing again. There's something he did, and the alarm went off. Yeah, those guys, this security company guys, they were there within like even less than 10 minutes.
Why do you think when our alarm for the house
Mm.
goes off, we are busy too? Because the longer it beeps, you just know. I haven't done it, but I've been
But-
told like
but-
if they come, they charge.
And that's
But
when the alarm when your alarm goes off,
yeah,
when the Arab guy comes, when he comes and like there's no problem, it was your mistake. You have
They'll
to
charge
pay a
you.
fine of I think
100 euros, I think.
Oh.
But also it depends how many people will have come.
Mm.
So if like let's say 2 fire cars have come and 1 police,
Mm.
you'll have to pay like I
It's
think.
more money.
Yeah, every car you have to pay for it.
Mm.
Like but I was told, let's say if something like that happens, you can call the 112 and tell them it's a false alarm.
Mm.
Like they won't come. Like you can inform them like
But how
when-
do you know when to call them? Because
like when it was just now it's like
it doesn't go
The other-
off.
yeah, so you call them first, then you tell them there's nothing, just a false
The other
alarm.
day, the fire guys came back to my place, and I just like put on some lights and
Wait,
after I put some lights,
this new incident.
just like 2 weeks ago. Then, for
You
me,
guys again.
somebody had called like
The 112.
112. And me, I'm there, I'm struggling. And then I see these guys, they come in. Hey, what's up, guys? They come in, the fire guys, and then they see.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I'm just there struggling.
Oh, and your windows, they don't
Yeah,
open.
they helped me open the big kitchen window.
Because you can't
Yeah.
open it on your
Yeah,
own.
they helped me. They told me this is how it's supposed to be open. Then he told I could hear in British. Like, they really seen it. Told him it's just a rice that was, and then the boss was like, it's okay.
Oh, they didn't charge you?
Nah.
Hey, you're very
Ima-
lucky.
This
You're very
guy
lucky.
plays
Better
too
this
much.
guy- better- he has already gotten a lot of fines.
Imagine.
I'm
Just
not-
because of that. And I
the
think for
cookie.
us, they recently
Yeah,
put, like
that-
new
now
batteries,
that's
so it's
the
like
problem.
extra
It was really
sensitive.
sensitive.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like a big deal. It was just like I just put some rice there and then I went to my room. I don't know what I was doing. And then I opened that door, came out like, and then I was like,
So you just remove the thing.
as soon as I was trying to remove, I saw the guys that were here. I don't know
Oh.
where they were. I think they were very close. I was like, hey, these guys have really come too fast. Hey, I was
They don't
really
give you a chance to
We're not thinking
commit
of
the
the
crime.
bills that's going to
No.
come now, like, oh,
yeah, I was like,
I was saying, they don't give you the chance to commit the crime.
yeah. I was lucky it's not you what called them.
But they
And
have
you
the
know they have the
Yeah,
key.
again, they have
You
the
find
key.
them inside the house. Yeah. Even when they were changing those things. I mean, they just came. I'm sleeping. I'm not standing. Somebody's here.
but they do
Changing
give
this
you,
thing.
they
Yeah.
do give
Yeah.
you like notice.
Yeah. But you know the girl just coming. You are sleeping there. Take his thing, and then he leaves.
It's a surprise.
Yeah, it's
There's somebody in your house.
Yeah, it's really very bad. And even during summer, when my roommate was not around, it got so hot, and then he was not around, so his alarm went off. And then I was like, what should I do? I just come home, it was around 4, and the thing is not, it's just shouting, it's just hooter every time. So me, I'm like, what will I do? I had to call them. I called 112, and then I told them. First, I called the guys who are in charge of the
The
keys,
maintenance. Yeah.
maintenance, and then they told me to call 112. So I
Mm.
called 112. The fire guys, they came and they opened his room, and it was just that thing. And that guy, the maintenance guy, was somewhere. He was waiting also for them. As soon as they came, we came together. But I was in charge because it was not my room, and I can't stay like
Without
the whole day.
It's
whole
so
night.
noisy.
Yeah, and it was like I'd come in at 4. It's now like 30 minutes later. It was crazy. But
Anyways, back to our guest. where is like, since you like traveling and stuff, where is your next destination?
My next destination maybe Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Berlin,
Munich.
Munich.
Oh.
Munich.
Okay.
Yeah, Munich.
That's nice.
Mm.
I would like to travel also around Europe. Like
Oh.
if I get a chance,
Mm.
my dream destination, where would I say? I always want to visit the Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
But for me, initially, it was not Germany. I think it was the USA.
Oh.
Yes, I was planning because of the World Cup.
Oh.
But I see Trump now doing.
Yeah.
Trump
It's really
Yeah,
hard.
the things.
Yeah. They're going to watch the football then. They're being deported. Why will they be deported? Back to their home country or Finland.
But I think with that, people will enter US illegally. With that
People,
But
listen,
there's Canada.
always.
Can we go to Canada, Mexico.
Mm.
I'm saying,
Yeah, you can always go to Mexico.
I'm
then
saying
you can-
always people will enter USA illegally. Always.
There's-
It's a big place.
There are these countries where guys like what is like Eritrea. they're really monitored, those guys, because when they take their sportsmen somewhere, they usually disappear. Especially in the US, they usually run out.
It's like Zimbabweans on cruise ships. Most Zimbabweans are not allowed to, like when they dock, let's say here in Finland.
Yeah.
Most of them are not allowed to go out and
Yeah.
explore.
Serious?
If you
The countries that
because
have
the
They will go.
Zimbabweans are not.
They'll go one way.
some of like
Imagine being docking in the USA.
Yeah.
That's the way.
you're like
They're like,
It's like,
yeah.
For
This is the land
most
of the
for most
free.
Africans, if you're in a cruise ship, I think they take your passports or your documents,
Oh, I never knew.
and then they give you like hours, like because they know if I
So
go
that-
to the USA
You'll
and
go
I'm
one
leaving
way.
it, will I go back to Africa?
No.
They remember your problems.
Yeah, I know in the USA it's easy to survive. You can just survive even if it's for a little while living homeless, and then when the next president, maybe it's a Democrat, he comes by,
Yeah, you
you
get
find
like
yourself,
Biden.
yeah, you just find yourself how you get some papers.
But I feel like countries like the USA and the UK, they're no longer countries that I'm like eager to travel to.
Yeah,
now
that-
that I've lived in Finland.
Yeah, true.
Because when we're back home, when you hear someone like a cousin from the USA and they come
Yeah.
up like, "What you doing, guys?" And you're like, "Hey, USA is fire."
Yeah,
I went to the UK once. I'm like, "What the heck?"
It's so
That's
so
when you
bad.
start
You've been to
appreciating.
UK.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when you start appreciating. Like, we might say Finland is tough, but it's like one of the best places
It's
to
true.
be in
it's true.
if you decide to move. The USA, I might go and just peep around. Like, oh, okay, this
This
is
thing.
Just to see.
just to mark the register. Like I've been here, but to live there, I don't
For
think
me,
I would.
for me, it was the UK. I had also that kind of. I really liked the UK, but right now I wouldn't want to go there.
I don't
Like even with that kind of bad that fight. I don't know why.
Imagine if they are more into
Just-
like social life
Yeah.
than growth, financial growth.
Mhm.
The UK might be for you because I feel like the amount of rent that you pay plus childcare, we underestimate the childcare that's
Yeah.
in Finland.
There's childcare.
In the UK.
In the UK, you don't get the like
Support.
it's expensive.
Support.
Oh.
It's
They
expensive.
don't get a killer.
And you don't get the Kela. And I feel like because I was listening to one of my friend who has like a child in the Paiva Koti, and she was saying the richest person here in Finland pays like 30 euros a month
Damn.
What? There's a little
for
man.
their child.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
You see?
That's nice.
And when she gave birth, it's like she was on your own, but the government would send someone to you for like 2 hours. Like, do what you want for 2 hours. You're not paying anything.
So you get
If you
your
want
freedom.
to sleep for 2 hours, sleep. If you want
That's
to go
nice.
shopping for 2 hours,
Yeah,
go
that's
shopping.
nice.
You would never get that in the UK. And in the UK, people are like working 3 jobs. Imagine you
Yeah.
need to work 3 jobs for you to
Three.
have a stable life.
That's true.
But you have kids, right?
So it's
Who you
for-
need to be with.
But they're here.
And you need to pay the nanny, which
Yeah.
is like
But
expensive.
they're here in Finland. I think you can survive with one job.
You can.
Yeah, you
What
can
we need
survive
is
with one
just
job.
getting that one job. When you get
Yeah.
stable, it's a good place to
Yeah.
bring up your family to live.
Yeah, but if you get that one job, you're good.
Imagine for 1 week in Finland, you can work like 1,000 euros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I that's why I always look at some of the Kenyans that I encounter who have like 3-4 jobs who are working day and night
Yeah,
non-stop.
people are doing the most.
And I'll be thinking, but why are you straining yourself like that? Because if you have like 2,500 here in Finland a month,
Yeah, you're good.
You're good.
But you know, people are building back at home. People are
doing a lot of
work.
things.
They're doing a lot of things.
I feel like they're trying to prove something.
Yeah, like you know,
You have to
there's
prove a point.
I think there's a
Back-
problem.
Yeah.
There's a systemic problem.
Mm.
Like anybody who gets out from home, you have to like
Even
start
me, I have that
building.
problem.
I think that's
start doing
for
I
me.
don't know what.
Yeah, I feel like that's an old mentality. I think
Yeah,
right now
you
people
buy
yeah.
Because are you
land.
gonna stay in
Yeah,
that
How-
like is that your when you grow, imagine you're 21
yeah.
and you have started building in Africa. Are you guaranteed that's
You're
where you're
going to
gonna
live.
die? Like
You're not guaranteed, but I think people just know like
One-
just for
Yes.
people to see.
yeah.
Yeah, like
They said that daughter of that house has done so great. See, she has built her home. She has built her parents' home.
And here
She
you're
has bought-
suffering then.
And you're seriously
That's why I
suffering.
like those parents who like have really like let their kids like you went there, that's your own life.
Like
That's
first
your-
3 years, let me enjoy life.
Mm.
Let me enjoy life. Like how obviously we were stressing you before the podcast.
Yeah.
Like say, yeah, well, but I feel like at the end of the
Yeah.
day, if you strongly feel like you are not yet ready for that responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, those it's like a girl. It's like a girl who leaves her parents' house to go and get married. Like let's say you're 20 and then you get married. You don't experience that club
Yeah.
life. You
Yeah.
don't experience dating.
Yeah, being
When you go into that, there's always going to be something
It's
that's
true.
like missing in
It's
your
true.
life.
Very true.
So I feel like it's the same when you come abroad
Mm.
and all you want to do is work, and prove people in Africa that
Yeah, you're doing
it's your
good.
first.
Doing
You're
good.
21. It's your first time in Europe.
Mm.
You have only visited Finland.
Mm.
There's Australia. There's Canada.
There's
There's
all
what?
these places.
5 years in Finland. 5 years in Australia. 5 years in what? By the time you go back home, it's no home anymore.
It's no more home.
Yeah.
But then once you've already lost touch.
Yeah.
Once you're
Even
out,
right
you
now,
already lose touch.
as soon as
Because-
you stay there over 2 years.
Yeah, I'm saying imagine people stay, let's say, like a place here like 30 years.
Mm.
Then you go back at home.
You
You've
lose
already
touch.
lost touch.
Yeah.
No, nobody knows you. Who are you?
Mm.
Even after 15 years, it's really hard to like when you go back.
Like even now,
Even
like
3
let's say
years.
you've been here 2 years, you've
Yeah.
already lost touch.
Yeah. Like you were home the other day. How did you feel?
Yes. Yeah,
You feel out of place.
things were just totally different.
Yeah.
You go, you ask how much is the mandazi by the corner shop, and they tell you, I don't know how much. You'll be like, what? Why is this so expensive? People just look at you like, sir. You see, on simple things that it genuinely shocks you. Like maybe you ask for the
Even-
price of the matatu,
even
they
the-
tell you a crazy price. You're like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Even the second-hand clothes that
Mhm.
we used to buy like a long time. Now it's like
Very expensive.
Yeah, you see, and then you ask people like, why is it so expensive? How are you guys surviving?
Yeah.
And they're like, people from Finland,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
People were broke.
Yeah, especially like I wonder those people who will start building, like let's say you start your family.
Mhm.
Yeah, if you're still single, you guys, you start your family here in Finland, right? I said if, I don't know. You start your family here in Finland,
Uh-huh.
and then you have a wife here in Finland. Let's say it's a Finnish person, right? You build
Yeah.
your life here,
Mhm.
and you decide to build in Kenya, right?
Mhm.
Maybe that's like your retirement plan.
Yeah.
When you go there, you're gonna grow old.
Mm.
Would you expect to take care of you? Obviously, your kids
There's
will not be
nobody.
like,
Yeah, they can't go.
our father is going back to
Yeah,
Africa,
I
so
guess.
us we are also going to
No
back
way.
to Africa.
Almost
No,
impossible.
no way.
So what's the point of working hard
Mm.
just to establish in Africa when
Yeah,
literally
You are never going back.
Your life is here.
And you've already like changed your life. Your future
Yeah.
is here.
because I feel like if I grow old,
Mm.
I want my kids to take care of me. Even if I'm
Mm.
in a nursing home,
Yeah.
I want my kids to be visiting me. But if it's in Africa, even those cousins that were there, they don't have responsibility
Mm.
over you.
Yeah, nobody.
Your life is literally here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything is changed.
Even here, the family is not taking care of you. You know the Van Hakoti,
Mm.
the benefits, the pensions that we are complaining we are paying pension.
Mm.
It will
It will help you if you're a citizen.
benefit you at the end of the
If
day.
you're a citizen.
mm.
But if you're not a citizen,
Yeah, you continue.
Yeah, but eventually, imagine you can't live in Finland for 20 years and not have any papers.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's true. Yeah, but that's true. You can't stay here.
Even 10 years you love.
You don't have any.
Yeah. Even
How you
five,
been
even
staying?
5 years you love.
No, I think the laws have changed. They don't
Yeah,
give it 5
6
It
years.
was 5 years, right?
No, I've seen 6
It
years.
was 4, but now
It
it's
was
6.
4, 6
But you can
years.
start the process as soon as you get to 4 years.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the permanent residence.
Yeah, if by that 4 years you, everything is okay, you're working well, you have the right hours, your language proficiency is okay, you can start the process. You don't have any crime records and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Even debts.
Yeah, even debts you don't have,
Okay.
you can start at that time.
Anyways, guys, I think for today,
Yeah, it's been really nice.
Mhm.
Different conversations, politics,
When we
travel.
started, we said we we're going to talk about family,
Yeah,
about our guests.
travel.
But I'm sure we got like did we get an insight? What's you said your name is
Team.
Tim.
Yes. But
You
you'll
are
see
a
me here
blogger,
more.
you
so
travel.
I'll
Yeah.
be here the Chatters podcast.
Yeah, but Tim,
So do you have like a YouTube?
yeah, it's on YouTube.
I have my own YouTube channel. It's
you do.
Team Kule. You can
Oh.
just go search there.
On YouTube.
Yes.
We're going to put it there. Like,
That is if the person that uploads our like, we are not promising you But the person, the people that we work
I'll
with,
guide
Too early. Hey.
we don't have agents.
But it's not.
Yeah. Those people are really
You know how
working
they
hard.
say no rush in Africa?
No, those people are really
literally.
working hard. I'm telling you, those people are really working.
The ones that upload.
Yeah, they're really
Somebody's
working hard.
superior
It's not easy.
above you guys.
There are people who are really working hard. Behind the scenes. Hey, you guys,
Anyways,
it's not easy.
let's go share.
Yeah, it's
Today it's a weekend.
on the weekend. It was Saturday.
By the way, I saw you posting with my Zimbabwean people on
Yeah,
your
yeah.
status. When did you?
Take photos.
When did you start taking photos?
Outside the club, we took some photos. It was really nice.
And then
But
you're
I-
That guy looks like
Uh-huh.
some